Hello, good morning, world. How is everyone doing? How was your Scorpio season? We still have 2 days left. We are starting the season of Sagittarius on the 22nd of November, where the energies will be shifted and changed. I pulled some cards for the first week of Sag season and also for the full moon in Gemini that we have coming up this Monday, the 27th of November. It's an interesting one. We'll be talking about those energies, but I will be also talking about the upcoming events and the end of the reading. There is Hiko playing in the background. He's been lovely. I've been taking him with me to the market, Brick Lane Market, last couple of weekends, like this weekend, like yesterday, the day before. It was absolutely beautiful having him around and how we interact with pets and animals and how they actually change the vibe in general. Funny how I focused on that big cat over there already. So let's start talking about the cards and energies we have on the table. You can notice that my altar has changed a bit. Some of my pieces have been left in a storage in the market, including my usual cards. So now you have a chance to see some other beautiful decks that I work with behind the scene. And we have quite a lot of symbolism when it comes to manifestation and material growth in a way as well. With that Chinese money plant, my little baby, I love this one. And then we have that frog here. It's a present from my friend that I love. So yeah, it's good to make a change. I was thinking about doing this for a while, and now it actually happened. So let's start. So we have like two major arcanas on the table. Considering that we have a full moon, it will be interesting to see what the messages are as well. I have a feeling that I'll be starting with those two fives we have here. 5 of Cups and 5 of Swords. Only because these two energies and these two cards can be seen as a little bit like maybe a little bit more complicated to explain and understand. But they actually make perfect sense considering that we have the full moon happening in the sign of Gemini, which is that duality. It's the sign ruled by Mercury. Mercury is sign of communication, but this is also very much talking about the way we think about our feelings. And number 5 is very much the number of change and transformation. This is the theme, and this is very much talking about what is it that doesn't make me feel good anymore. Why do I want to spend more time thinking about it, analyzing it, talking about swords. Where's the card? Over here. Swords are all about the mind, intellect, conversation that is happening up in the head. Shall I focus on those two swords that are down on the ground, or those 3 that I actually have in my hands that actually matter? So it's really choosing your focus in a way, not repeating the same mistakes, learning from previous experiences, not going back to completed karma in a way as well, talking about the full moon energy, which is big influential energy, right? So when it comes to the numerology, number 5, hey baby, hello sweetie, there he is. When it comes to the numerology, the number 5 is all about the change. If you think about number 4 being the number of stability, structure, grounding, security, number 6 has the meaning of the abundance and success. It looks like a pregnant belly when you look at the shape of number 6. In order to go from 4 to 6 and shift those energies, we have to go through that transformational phase, the phase of number 5 and the energy of number 5, which might feel even a little bit uncomfortable, in order to understand what is it that we need more of, what is it that we are done with. And these two cards are part of minor arcana. And you can see how beautifully the sun is shining with those two as well. So these are part of minor arcana. And what it tells me is that it's very easy to work with those energies if we are aware of them. So once you understand what is draining your energy, what doesn't deserve your attention anymore, this is when those cups that feel empty or not fulfilling or not important anymore really will be easily released, and the space for new feelings and emotions will come in. And then what we have here for this beautiful deck, I love this deck. I have been using it for myself. It looks beautiful from the back as well, and I got it from a friend. So we have this image of the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is that fresh, new emotion and feeling, or taking existing good feelings to a new level. The lotus flower, the symbol of life, growing from the mud, growing from the darkness, in a beautiful flower, right? It's a lovely symbolism. The other symbolic meaning of the lotus flower, which I love mentioning when doing the readings, depending on the reading as well, it's about how lotus is surrounded by water, but it's not touching the water. And what it's talking about is it's good to sort of be empathic and it's good to be there for others, but it's also how much of your energy and how much of your time you actually invest in the situations that are not really yours, if you know what I mean, because this can sort of lead to overwhelming feeling and the feeling of exhaustion as well, you know. So it's beautiful symbolism about that one as well. We have the Two of Wands, but I will focus on the Fool card for a second. This illustration of the Fool from I think this is my Swiss tarot deck. That's how it's called. It looks like, you see, he looks like a homeless person, but he sort of has that exciting vibe about him as well. I mean, he's sort of excited about the next journey. It looks like he's in emotion, if you know what I mean. He's going towards that emotional fulfillment, or towards the new experiences. He has that beautiful creature next to him, which I don't know if it looks more like a cat in this image. So we have two cats as a team in this reading. Intuition, gut feeling, all that stuff. But in general, the Fool is talking about starting fresh and new, spreading your wings, being open to new adventures, being open to new experiences, and being ready for a new chapter, really. You know, the full moons are all about releasing the old stagnant energy and sort of preparing yourself for that next chapter. While I'm doing this reading, like today on the 20th of November, as I speak, we have the moon in the sign of Pisces. Pisces is super intuitive. It's super deep. It likes to analyze things. So it's very good time to maybe like today, tomorrow, like spend some time of analyzing what is it that you need more of. Intuitive, like deep inside emotionally, you know, because obviously Pisces is that water element, and it's the third one in the zodiac wheel, so it's the most intense in a way as well. So after the full energy, I'm going to talk about the Two of Wands. Now we are talking more about that fiery element, which is sign of Sagittarius. We have, at the time of the full moon, we'll have the planet of Mars, Mercury, and the Sun in the sign of Sagittarius. It almost feels like what you're focusing on, you will be divinely supported to get to that place, with planet, masculine planet of Mars being in these energies as well. Sagittarius is all about learning, about exploring, about new experiences, which goes with that energy of the Fool. But number two is really talking about finding the balance and allowing self to take a step, like to stop for a second, actually, to take that place of center before deciding which way to go next. You know, especially with that chattery mind of Gemini. who is very expressive, who is very communicative. It would sort of be good to find a balance there before acting. I noticed, I mentioned that sort of there is that pentacle theme on the table, even though we have only one pentacle card. But when I did the cards this morning, and when I set up the altar last night, I sort of noticed that pentacles are being like the main energy on the table somehow. All those symbols, right? And then what we have on the top of the reading, it's the beautiful card of Six of Pentacles. We are approaching that holiday season. We are coming into the place of abundance. Either being there for others and being there to share and support, but also being open to receive. There is always that healthy balance between give and take, and doing it from a place of from a healthy place, like doing it genuinely, not because you expect something in return. This is very, very important because these are those energies. They're sort of like quite like stronger karmic. If that's something you believe, I do believe that we all function through the frequency, vibration. We are all energies, and this is how we connect. The last card in the reading is, oh my god, I have to show you Hiko. He's just like cuddled up here in the corner. Hey, sunshine. Hey, baby. You want to be in a video? Angel. Talking about cats, let's finish the reading with the Leo card, the Strength. Here we have that full potential of the fiery energy. The Strength card is talking about what you're made of, your power, your drive, your previous experiences, and your whole journey that made you the person you are now, and how you use those abilities to create your reality, to create the next version of yourself. If you notice that infinity symbol above the figure's head, like this human's head, this is those karmic cycles that I was talking about, not repeating the same mistakes, learning from all the experiences we had, and going forward in a new light, and with a new approach as well, with all those little shifts that are happening here. These are all beautiful energies. So I'm wishing you a happy full moon in Gemini. I'm wishing you happy Sagittarius season and getting ready for the last month of December. The next weekend will be my last weekend at the Brickland Market for now. December, it will be... I'll be at two different markets in December. If you're based in London or in UK, you can find me at the North London Market in Manor House warehouses. This is 2 days, 2nd and the 3rd of December. Then I have two private events on the 8th and the 9th. The 10th of December is reserved for Satanic Flea Market that I'm really looking forward to. I also have some very exciting news that are more for the next year, actually. I already have some dates booked for July next year. And I'm talking here about the Hype Japan Festival that will be happening here in London, in Kensington. And it will be my first time that I'll be trading there. So I'm really looking forward to this one, but I'll be sharing more on that. So have a great time. Stay tuned. Do like, share, comment those videos. It does help to spread the word, spread the energy, and best of luck to all. Bye for now.